We're doing sexual reproductive health and rights and other programs. So we are very happy, and I thank you on behalf of KYABAZINGA Busoga for doing such wonderful work with us. And of course, a lot has been mentioned by the Minister of KYABAZINGA Affairs, which is by Udaya. Therefore, I'll be a bit more brief. I will not repeat the same issues that she has raised. Institution, one of our main work is to ensure that our people have a healthier living, they have better improved standards of living, of course they remain united, of course at the same time while preserving our culture to ensure that we have better future leaders. Then and ensure that we have some socio-economic transformation within the different communities. Therefore, seeing people like you already doing work with us, because we are an open door, gives us a little bit of more energy to continue working with you. Then of course, secondly, like she talked about the empowering, like she talked about men are the pillars. In Busoga and in their homes. This is a message that is cutting across, because according to the national statistics, one of the most affected areas has been Busoga Kingdom, especially in terms of early marriages and teenage pregnancies. And lucky enough, I was chosen to be the Goodwill Ambassador for the UN AIDS and other organizations to ensure that we mitigate and eventually get rid or eradicate these kind of vices. Therefore, we've taken an upper hand through partnering with the different UN organizations, and now we feel you should come on board, because you're one of the main sponsors for them, in that you should bring in more funds to ensure that we're in position to have this kind of arrangement. Of course, the other issue we've been having is the fight against the gender-based violence, which is critical since you're interested in rights for the different women groups. Therefore, we thought that by partnering with you, we can control such acts that are inhuman, especially in this era. Then we have the poverty eradication programs. I'm pretty sure you're already doing a lot of work in the agriculture sector, since you're one of the best people in Europe in agriculture. And we know that if you partner with us, being that agriculture is the backbone of Uganda, and of course Busoga sub-region under the kingdom, we can be in position to have better mechanized systems, since most of the population rely on this as a source of income. We shall be grateful to have a deeper discussion later on with you to see how best we can partner and ensure that we score in the same goal. Of course, in Busoga Kingdom, we are having over 70% of the population are youth, and we therefore need to engage them in productive activities. So partnering with you to ensure that we empower the youth in the different activities would be ideal, such that we can have people who are responsible and people who give back to the community, and of course, people who are resourceful. Then of course, since you've already been doing a lot of work as KYABAZINGA Busoga under the kingdom, we think it is high time we partnered with you officially on the different activities and programs that we shall agree with, such that we can strategically be in position to carry out a lot of activities with you as a country and ensure that a lot is done together. Because at the end of the day, we are aware that you're interested in improving people's standards of living and their lives. So we think if we can have an official partnership in the different areas where you can fund several projects with you, we would be in position to bridge the gap, do a lot of work efficiently.